So guys, I'm not making this stuff up, like I don't have money that I don't have. There's no university funding this research project into Canadian society and its failures. So I went to a 100-mile motel and RV park, and the Filipino lady there, and she said, "Oh, okay, so you need the lowest price for full hookup is 43 plus tax." And I keep saying I just need electricity, and she says, "Well, one thing you can do is go to cheaper at the BC parks, which opens in 3 months." So she thinks she's helping me by saying something like this. And then I go across the street to Lakewood Inn, and the guy wants to charge me $35 for parking here, and he says, "I'll be nice to you as I won't charge electricity." and then I say on the way out, I say, "No, I'd rather, I think I'll just have to be cold." And then what did he say? It's a comment that is kind of customer service related. I say, "No, I'll just have to be cold." And and you're looking for a human response. Say, okay, like I don't know if he says good luck with that or no, not that. I don't think he acknowledged what I said as, I will be cold tonight because I don't want to be victimized. He said if I change my mind or if I give a different answer, he's going to the liquor store. But when I said that's too much, 35, he says, "Okay, I'll charge you only 20 for the parking when you stay inside." So that's more money. He just doesn't get it's more money. So he thinks, I'd rather be inside because I have the money, but I'm cheap, and so people think I'm cheap again, and they don't get that they're violating my human rights. Okay, so guys, I'm going to send this series, season 3, okay, to the Minister of the Ministry of Poverty Creation, to the BC Premier, to Andrew Chang of CBC, who can ignore it like everybody else, to the BC Ombudsperson's office, and to, I don't know if there's legal aid or whatever, maybe a legal thing, maybe Solicitor General BC, and definitely BC Human Rights Tribunal, okay? This series, and there's a lot of episodes at this point, and I'm not making this stuff up. There's a legion, okay? And it's been a week I'm waiting for the answer from a captain in the Canadian Armed Forces to let me know if he can find a record of me being in the military doing my basic training in the reserves. Still didn't get an answer so far, unless he answered in the last 24 hours. So I don't even know if a Legion people would disrespect me as one of their own or as one of not their own. But it's not even open right now. The Legion, I could go park there in the back maybe, just for one night, instead of looking for a church. Because I paid my dues. I was disrespected in the army too, if that's how you pay your dues. So, I don't know. This is the society you've made. And this is how much you care about other human beings. And you don't want to consider them human beings if they don't pay your fees. And if they pay more than the basic to be considered a human being, then you'll have this fake customer service politeness, but you still won't know how to problem solve. You'll still pretend you understand what's happening or how to solve it, or we can't solve this issue because it means I have to find the key to this lock and reboot the server. Whatever it is that's really ridiculous that you give as answers when you give slightly more politeness in your customer service with somebody with a credit card that, that doesn't want to endure any discomforts